I just wanted to share a couple uh, letters that we had received over the years from some of the people that we had served. And, this one is addressed to Dear Home to Stay. And on behalf of our family, we want to extend our gratitude for the services you provided our father during his recent health challenges. We are happy to report he is doing very well, in no small part due to the great service and help you provided. Specifically, we're grateful for the time and compassion that Joy, Elizabeth, and Angie showed in the course of helping us. In taking the time in getting to know our father's interest, a schedule set up and implemented to stimulate and improve his health. Dad's living, Catherine, was instrumental in working to keep Dad on track. For this, we are grateful. Again, many thanks for your expert staff. We would be happy to provide a recommendation at any time. And what's really nice about that one is that, this gentleman got better. And nothing makes us happier than when someone comes on service, they heal, and then we hand them back off. So that was a very nice one, brings back a lot of nice memories. This is one that was one of my first clients. And it was a really difficult situation. And the gentleman was coming home on hospice. He was 64 years old, and he was a character. And I remember it was a really challenging situation because the type of care he needed, and Hoyer lifts, and being a newer agency, it was a lot. But it was a family that still stays with me, and I'll just see if I could read this. If I could, it's pretty late. But Dear Andrew and Kathy, words cannot express my gratitude for all your help during a very difficult time for our family. Judy, the night I brought him home from Inova, Judy had a very big distance to drive, and I was relieved that I had someone here and that I would not be alone. You and I were very honest with each other regarding what kind of help my husband needed. As you know, he was my only concern. We worked very well together, and you made sure that we had reliable, strong, and good caregivers, not only for my husband, but for me as well. I wish you nothing but the best for your company, and if you ever need a referral, you can always count on me. This one I thought was interesting, and it's a short letter, but it was a family that we worked with, a wonderful family, and I thought it was interesting because it really, to me, validated the model of care. And what I mean by that was that this was a person that I would describe it as a family compound. There were maybe 7 houses in the compound, 35 grandchildren that were grown that came and went and lived there, and yet they still needed help. And we had a very nice engagement with the family, and they had said, thank you for the wonderful care you provided for our father. He truly enjoyed the entire staff. God richly bless you. And again, a very nice person. We'll call him Michael, but a very nice engagement, and it really validated the home to stay model. And then this brings back a lot of memories looking at these, but remember this one here, and but we down in deep South Jersey, but I'd like to recommend Home to Stay as a home health provider for your family. They provided services to our aunt from March 2012 to August 2013. Home to Stay did an excellent job of caring for my aunt. Each patient is different, but Aunt Mary had issues with insomnia and combativeness. Home to Stay provided live-in aides that always maintained their cool and got up at all times of the night to ensure Aunt Mary's safety and welfare. Andrew Dubler and his team in the office were receptive to ideas and feelings of the family and provided smooth transitions between aides with no lapse of service. Home to Stay was always willing to offer their assistance and had an excellent rapport with Aunt Mary and myself. They allowed us to follow Aunt Mary's wishes in staying home to the end, and they could help keep your loved one at home as long as you feel is appropriate. Yours truly. And I remember Aunt Mary very well, and may God rest her soul. It's very nice looking at the book and just seeing the work that we've done over the years, and it's a nice feeling to be able to be a part of that. Not just come to their job for a paycheck, but for the ones that really want to make a difference, connect with people person to person, to really make a difference in their life, improve their lives, and at the same time learn something, become a better person, and see the world a little differently.